716 is a place where you can do just about anything imaginable, from hitting the ski slopes to getting out on the lake on Lake Erie to a simple bike ride in the park. And because of that, you might have some aches and pains. And joining me now to talk about how to best navigate your pain relief is Dr. Christian Miliotto of the Western New York Pain Relief and Integrative Wellness Center here in Buffalo. Hi, Dr. Miliotto. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
All right, tell me about Western New York Pain Relief and Integrative Wellness Center and what you guys do there.
Yeah, so we are a clinic that specializes in helping people who have been suffering with chronic nerve and joint disorders for an extended period of time. Many people don't understand that chronic neck, back, and joint pain is an ongoing issue. Generally starts when we're younger, it progresses, and most of the time, people try alternative therapies that sometimes don't work. They get injections, they're put on pain medications, or even get surgery. And we're a research and evidence-based clinic that specializes in customized care to help people who are suffering with these chronic nerve and joint disorders, neuropathy symptoms, balance issues, and our goal is to eliminate those things and give them their life back.
Wow. So who's the right person to call you guys?
So we work with a wide array of different patients. My practice was actually founded because of my grandma. She suffered with rheumatoid arthritis, stenosis, balance issues. She was put on pain medications and given prednisone, and it led to surgery. So I dedicated my life to helping patients understand that there is an end goal for people and we can help you get your life back. And our researched and evidence-based medicine that we utilize can eliminate these pains, give people quality of life and function. Most of my patients are 65 and older. My oldest patient is now 104. I met her when she was 99.
Oh my goodness.
She came to me in a wheelchair. She was a nun, so I was a little nervous when I worked with her, but her goal was to walk again. In 12 weeks, we had her walking with an assisted walker.
Wow.
So that is our goal. Our goal is to give people back the lives they deserve, let them understand that there is hope and there is a treatment that can be customized to you, and we can help people overcome these odds.
Walk me through some of your standard care plans.
Yeah, so we do a ton of different treatments. If somebody comes in with neck or back pain, we are nationally certified in neuropathy, nerve, and disc disorders. So I might utilize a treatment called a DRX 9000 that specializes in spinal decompression. We're the only doctors in the area that are actually certified in this therapy, which can be scary because many people have these things. We help people that have neuropathy. So some people are diabetics. Some of my patients have undergone chemo or radiation therapy, and others are experiencing numbness, burning, or tingling in their legs or feet and their hands, and the doctors tell them, we don't know why, and there's nothing you could do about it. And that's not true. I've never had one person come into my clinic with these symptoms, walk out feeling confused. We educate people. We help them understand that there is hope and there is treatment. And it doesn't matter if your pain's been 2 days, 25 days, or 25 years. You have an ability to heal just like you and I.
What does it mean for you to give back to our community in such a big way? Giving someone their health back is a huge deal.
So for me, in all honesty, I'm a normal person. What I do is special. Every person that comes into my office knows something I don't know. I consider working with a patient an honor. You know, being a doctor is something I've always wanted to do. And for a person to come in and look at me and tell me, I've lost all hope, I've tried everything, I've had injections, I have no quality of life. And for me to look at them and say, I can help you, and then follow through with that, that's my goal, that's my heart, that's my life. And working with patients, I've learned so much from people. I've had an honor of helping people get their lives back, and it's something I truly love to do.
Dr. Miliotto, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about what you do. And viewers, if you would like to learn more about the Western New York Pain Relief and Integrative Wellness Center, just head over to their website at WNYpainrelief.com or give them a call at 716-650-PAIN. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.